Hi students, welcome back again to your English literature class. Hope all of you are doing well. So today I'll finish off the leftover part of chapter 2, that is Mambrino's helmet. Please listen to this video till the end. So in this chapter, before vacation, we have seen that Don Quixote and Sancho Panza were discussing about the Mambrino's helmet and how did the helmet get stolen by evil men. So he saw a man coming towards them on a horseback, and they saw he wore something that his head was glistening with gold, and Don Quixote suspected that the man had stolen Mambrino's helmet. So he ran towards him as he wanted the helmet. But students, we know who was a man, right? He was a barber who, in order to save himself from the rain, clapped the brass basin upside down upon his head, right? So now let's read what happens next. So then he shouted, "Wretched, defend thyself, or at once surrender that which is justly mine." And without further parley, he rushed upon the barber as fast as Rocinante with his blundering feet could carry him. The barber saw him coming and had just time enough to throw himself from his donkey and take to his heels. He leaped the hedge at the side of the road and ran across the fields with the swiftness of a deer. But the brass basin, having slipped upon his head, was left lying in the dust. And Don Quixote checked his steed. "Here, Sancho," he cried, "here is my helmet. Come on and pick it up." "Upon my word, that is a fine basin," said Sancho as he stooped and handed it to his master. Don Quixote, with a great delight, clapped it on his head. He turned it this way and that and tilted it backward and forward. So what happened, students? Don Quixote got so excited that he raised his lance and ran towards the barber to attack him. And what happened? The barber got so terrified that he ran without taking his donkey as well as his brass basin. And thereafter, what Quixote did? He checked the barber's donkey thoroughly and got the helmet basin. That is helmet. And he was very happy that he finally received the helmet. Then, "It is pretty large," he said. "The head for which it was made must have been a big one. The worst is that it has no visor and half of one side is lacking." Sancho could not help smiling. "What is the fool grinning at now?" cried his master angrily. "Oh, nothing," answered Sancho. "I was only thinking what a big jolted head it must have been to wear a helmet so much like a barber's basin." "Well, it does look like a barber's basin," said Don Quixote, "but that is because some enchanter has changed its form. When we come to a town where there is an armor, I'll have it made over into its proper shape, for there is no doubt that it is really the helmet of the famous Mambrino." So Sancho was laughing at his master, and he was telling that whoever wears this huge helmet can be a big fool. As Sancho can clearly see that it was not a helmet but a barber's basin. But what did Don Quixote reply? He said that no, someone has enchanted this helmet. Okay, and when he'll return to his town, then he will again give it his prior shape. Now, he turned it about on his head and pulled it well down over his ears. "I'll wear it as it is," he said. "It is better than nothing. There is that nice Dapple steed," and Sancho, pointing to the barber's grey donkey, which was nibbling grass by the roadside. "I have a good mind to exchange my own faithful beast for him." So what did Sancho proposed? That he wanted to exchange his donkey with the barber's donkey. "Well, exchange is no robbery," answered Don Quixote. "We do not plunder those whom we meet. For that we that would be unbecoming to a knight. The dapple steed is no doubt very dear to his master, and therefore should be spared to him. But I give thee leave, Sancho, to exchange saddles. You are a wise master, said Sancho, and without another word he made his own poor donkey look 3 times better by dressing him in the barber's saddle. Then, well satisfied with themselves, the knight and the squire resumed their journey. So at the end, what happened? Sancho didn't exchange his donkey with the barber's. Okay, what he took? He only took the saddle and made his donkey look 3 times better than before. So that's all for today, children. We have completed this chapter. Hope you enjoyed this video and the story. So please read the story properly, and if you have any doubt, then you can definitely ask me in the live session. Thank you.